All right. Oh. Hey, Philip and Travis. Oof. It's supposed to be 54 degrees outside. I guess it never warmed up in here. How y'all doing? I got that little webcam and my little laptop set up. I got a few videos to make, and so I figured, what the heck? Y'all like talking to each other, so I thought I'd go ahead and get on here live just so y'all have somebody to talk to, talk amongst yourself. And I sure am tired of hearing about politics, so we'll be done with that. But I do hope everyone's doing well today. Sorry, I can't sit right there and just read everything you've got to say. Like I said, I'm just a little behind the scenes, look at what's going on. What happens in PawPaw studio when we get ready to do a video. If it ain't one thing, it's another, now I tell you what. And it is a titty bit nipply out here. Woo. You ever gone from one computer to another one and not remember your login? It's chasing back and forth. I come out here, this laptop, and I need to get back into YouTube. Hell, can't remember the login. So then I don't have the login for Google. So then I'm trying to figure that out. And having to use 2 or 3 different emails that I have. And then using my phone, and it's okay. We're no longer just going to accept one form of identification or verification. Now then, not only do we send a message to your cell phone, now we're going to send something to your email. So I'll go from here into yonder to that computer, and I pull up the email and I write down the number that they need. And by the time I get back in here and say, "Oh, you took too long." Oh my goodness. If it ain't one thing, it's another. Can't tell how many people I got here. Looks like 42. Well, welcome everybody. Everybody saying good evening to me. I apologize, I'm not responding to your cheerful hellos, but I can't see a little computer way down there. Somebody told me I need to get me an HDMI cable where I can hook from my computer to a television screen, and then I'd be able to, see y'all's comments from a distance. So I'll have to look into doing that. Oh, we're cold. Oh, Corpus Christi. Oh, how nice. It's like you're talking through a paper towel tube. Sorry about that, Skeeter. I don't mean to. Most everybody says the picture and the Sound is a lot better on this camera. I don't know. Anyway, we'll get this camera set up to do my video. Oh, a lot of people ask me, "Oh, Paul, what kind of camera do you use?" Well, now that I got that camera, I'll show you. I use that Sony right there. It's just a little Sony camcorder. You know, you got the little window screen there. Nothing fancy. PawPaw, how's David doing? David is he's resting. I spoke to his wife today. When I called him, his phone rang. He didn't answer it, so she went in there and he was asleep. So she called me back and told me that a couple nights ago he had a little bit of pain, and he had told me that. And now then, he didn't have a bunch of pain last night, but he's well, he needs to go to the doctor. That's all I can say about that. He needs to go. I reckon I'm gonna review that 3-shelf cart that I built the other day. A lot of people like my Harbor Freight reviews. Damn, Harbor Freight don't piss me off. They stopping their 20% coupons, stopping the free ship, they stopping the mail out catalogs. I think what happened is they got them some new bean counters. And they said, you know what? We spent an awful lot of money on this, giving away these 30-cent items. Young flashlights cost us 28 cents a piece, you know. We need to quit giving them away. Well, you know, them little things that cost them 28 or 35 cents or 40 cents or whatever is things that get me to go to their store, whereas I could go on down the street to Lowe's or somewhere else. So these little freebies just entice a feller to go visit. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. You know, the 20% off of any one item. Let's face it, they got a good markup on it, and they got so many exclusions. Like you can't use it for this and this and this and this and this and this and this, and you couldn't use it on this 3-wheel cart neither. There you go. But c'est la vie. Get this camera set up. I do hope everyone's doing well today. Man, it was cold here last night. It was like, well, it was cold. And it was below 30 degrees, below 30. I know for y'all, that ain't much. That ain't really cold, especially, we're saying that's a polar vortex that's supposed to be coming down out of Canada that we ain't seen in years. So I'm really looking forward to having cold weather, cold temperatures we ain't seen in years, ain't you? Damn global warming ought to make Joe Biden run around naked out around the White House. Global warming my ass. I'm an Air Force trained meteorologist, and our weather occurs in 100-year cycles. Okay? So anytime you hear the newscaster saying, "Oh, we ain't seen this kind of high or low or whatever since 1919, 1920, whatever." Well, that's 100 years ago. And if you pay attention, when they say it ain't been, we ain't seen this since so and so, it's usually about 100 years. And the Earth is not warming. I don't care what anybody says. The Earth is not warming. We're not the world as we know it is not coming to an end. Some people's children, I swear. I hope I can get this back up on that table. Now, if this damn thing falls off, you'll be the first to know it. All right. Well, that'll work, I think. There. Yeah. Okay. Well, how y'all doing? It's PawPaw again. We're out here in the garage, about to freeze to death. Oh, shit, I need more light. There we go. Let's try this shit again, shall we? Well, how y'all doing? It's PawPaw again. And we're out here in the garage about to freeze to death, and I just thought I'd take a few minutes to tell you about this 16-inch by 30-inch 3-shelf steel service cart that I got from Harbor Freight. I was doing a live stream a couple days ago. It took me 3 hours to put this thing together. Oh my goodness. Between me reading what people are typing in and then putting in another bolt and all that, it took me 3 hours. I'll bet you I could probably do it in about 45 minutes if I wasn't talking to nobody. But anyway, as far as what it is, it's pretty nice. I highly recommend this one over there's the one that they have that's $10 cheaper. This one, by the way, is $50, $49.99. They've got one that's $39.99, but it does not have a middle shelf. It's got much smaller wheels. And these are a lot better wheels than what that other one has. So that's why I chose to go with this one. It's got a nice handle here. 2 of these wheels are casters, and this is painted real pretty. And we're gonna find out how good their customer service is because when I was putting this thing together, it called for some long bolts I didn't have, or they didn't send, and that little Chinese fellers, I reckon, wasn't. Well, I can't say that. They'll can't talk about those Chinese people because Facebook would get me. Facebook police would get me. So when I put this thing, shit, I forget what I was saying. Oh well. Oh yeah. So we're gonna find out how good their customer service is because somebody miscounted the nuts and bolts that's supposed to come with it, and also missed out on a four of a different size. So I contact them. I send them an email, and I'll follow up and let you know what they say because I was nice to them. I said, the package came in, someone had miscounted, and uh, I'd appreciate it if you would send me another little bag of hardware or maybe a couple of dollars just for my trouble to go get the proper nuts and bolts I needed. So we'll see. I told them I could just credit my Harbor Freight credit card, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. But this is item number 62179, and I do like it. It's rated for 450 pounds. It's got a nice smooth finish on it. It rolls really nice, and I don't think it'll do you wrong. I'm torn between using this out here in the garage or using it for a pantry cart. Put canned goods and my kitchen goodies on here like a pantry. Almost used it today in there, but I was looking at it for a little service cart to run back and forth whenever. Pardon me. So I was looking at it maybe to run back and forth to when I'm working on a car, working on lawnmowers or whatever. I can run my tools and parts back and forth or keep everything together instead of having wheel my toolboxes out out under the carport to work on something. Maybe I can just come in here and get the tools I need and then have them on this cart out there, and then when I'm all done, roll them right back in. I don't know what I'll do, but I like it. I did price it with by going online to see if I could find anything comparable, and I couldn't find anything comparable for less than $100 hardly. So if you're interested in getting one of these, I do recommend it. Although I haven't been using it yet, I can tell when something's strong enough to hold what I want to do. Well, folks, y'all have a wonderful day and a better tomorrow. Bye, everybody. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how a video is born. All right. See how y'all are doing. Oh, shoot. There we go. see my smiling face now, but I'm looking down here at the computer. Oh, afternoon, my friend. Nice looking cart. That's why he's not centered. It's a behind the scenes kind of deal. Right. Yeah, Eric. The camera that you're seeing me talk to right now is hooked to the live stream. I got a different camera on a tripod where I'm filming the video. I'm not taking that shot, no, sir. I don't want any kind of shot. That's new. Well, more power to you. Nobody is telling you how you got to live. You do whatever the hell you want to. But military done pumped me through so many vaccines that I ain't even worried about it. And I discussed it with somebody in my comments, and they were saying something to the effect of, "Well, I ain't afraid of any virus that has a survival rate of 99.something%." And that's all well and good. Even if it's only 1%, even if you only have 1% of the people that get it die, it's still 10 times more deadly than the regular flu. So, people die every year of the daggum flu, just regular flu. So, a little shot going to help save my fat ass. I'll take the shot, thank you. I mean, I forget. I was looking it up what the percentage was. 95% of the people that die from COVID are over 60 years old. Hello. Well, if I'm in that 95% group, I'll take the shot, thank you. Yeah, a young person ain't got nothing to worry about. Don't worry about it. It's your life. It's your doing. But this old man, you got a shot to keep me from getting that crud? I'll take it. We got a friend here, Scott Hopkins, and his wife both had it. And they didn't do none too good in the hospital at the same time. And he said he wouldn't wish that shit on nobody. And people dying every day from it. So, but a man don't want to take a shot. Don't take the shot. Don't worry about it. I won't criticize you for not taking it, and you don't criticize me because I am taking it. Each their own. Oh, daylight says I'm going to kiss my ass. I want them carts for when I have a garage of my own. The yellow man messed you, PawPaw. The yellow man messed PawPaw up. What the fuck? By the way, I like the hat. Well, thank you. More gooder. PawPaw. Hey, PawPaw says, Kelly. There's John Trevor. John Trevor tell you that damn COVID ain't nothing to play with. Peanut butter flavored whiskey. Neat today. Wow. The government wants to reduce the population by 20%. John Greer says, I will not get the shot for a few months. I want to see others take it first. You mean 95%. Spencer Webb, 95% of the deaths have been people over age 60. 95% of the people that died from COVID was over 60. Byron's drinking shots. Finally made it to a live show. Good to see you, Pop. Well, good to see you. And they're like, yes, I'll drink my shot to John Trevor. I will take it every day if it helps. There's John Trevor says, by God, he'll take a shot every day. Like I said, I wouldn't wish it on nobody. I hate it when my friends get sick. It reminds one of, you hate seeing your friends get sick or people you know dying because it makes you realize your mortality. I found out a whole bunch of people I went to high school with is dead. People I went to college with is dead. A girl that used to babysit my children when Daphne, or when my wife and I was getting our bachelor's degree. She was a few years younger than me. Well, several years younger, I guess. But anyway, not several, maybe 4 or 5. Anyway, uh, I remember this girl babysitting our children while she was going to college too. And I decided, what the hell? I'd look her up, see how she's doing. Because I got grandbabies now. Couldn't find out she was dead. You know, I guess it's only the good die young. Oh, see you, Byron. Take it easy. Did you take the Moderna, Ruth? Donna's still sick, 7 months in. There you go, people. You don't want to take a shot? You might end up like John's wife there. 7 months later, she's still sick. I know someone had COVID. He got so sick he lost 40 pounds. Still having a lot of problems breathing because it tore her lungs up so bad. Are you getting paid again? Oh, I'm not worried about it, Diesel. When did you take it? No side effects. I haven't had any side. Well, had just a little bit of discomfort in my arm. That was it. PawPaw, how are you? Where's David? David is in the sick bed. He's got to go to the heart doctor Wednesday. Oh, are you getting paid again? I don't know if I'm getting paid on these live streams or not. I'm doing them just because I got shamed into it. A bunch of my viewers and people that follow me pretty regular said, man, I sure do miss the live streams. I wish you'd do them. And because there's a lot of people out there right now that may be watching that don't have nobody at home. And this is a opportunity to get in here and chat with each other and just to, keep each other company. So I figure it's more of I'm doing it for y'all. I ain't doing it for me. And not even doing it for me. Now, remember now, 2 Saturdays from now, we'll be having a drawing on giving away them laptop holders. And any more of these people that want me to review stuff, I'm gonna see if I can get them to donate an extra one for me to give away every time. That'd be kind of cool. When did I take it, Ruth? I took it about this. I got the second dose a couple of weeks ago. I accused the woman that gave it to me. I says, "You didn't give me no shot." She says, "Yes, I did." I said, "You did not." I mean, I did not even feel it. She said, "Yes, I did." You say so. And I swore him down for days that she never gave me a shot until I moved my arm just a certain way and I could feel just a little spot there where she gave me a shot. So, but no, I've had no side effects at all. I know some people might get a little nauseous or something, but now my in-laws are 87 and 83. They didn't have no trouble at all. Not the first bit. Maybe my wife said my mother-in-law was a little tired. Might cause a little fatigue for a day or two. That's it. But hell, if I was 83-year-old, I'd be tired too. Wife's uncle passed away from COVID. Been sick for a while. That's so. Burma Almendares, how are you doing, PawPaw? I can relate with that because I need help right now because of sickness. Thank you, PawPaw. Don't feel alone. Oh, Kathy. Why you ain't getting? Oh, John, I didn't get paid on a couple of my live streams. I don't know why. Probably because I use too many 4-letter words. Anyways, it don't matter. So I got so aggravated. I ain't doing this shit no more. But I got shamed back into it. So I do them occasionally, and I'm going to do them just like I'm doing right now. When I come out here to film a video, I'm just going to let it be a behind the scenes deal to where I can basically kill two birds with one stone. I can have y'all here, and as far as getting paid, I mean, it's nothing, uh, John Trevor. We're only talking like $1 an hour, maybe. Just like right now, there's only 92 people here. It don't pay shit, but that's okay. That's not why we're here. And by the way, there's only 47 thumbs up. Y'all could at least give me a thumbs up. Now, come on, help me out, people. Oh, sign up for the giveaway. That's right, Philip. Look, PawPaw, you're live streaming a video. Backwoods Nomad. Yeah, I'm getting pretty lonely here. That's why I'm hanging out with you, Paul. Now, that's funny right there, said John Trevor. Anyway. Yeah, on that, yeah, Philip, that's the video where I get a review on the laptop holder. All you gotta do is watch the video, follow the instructions, and leave a comment. They used Henrietta Lacks immortal cancer cells to help COVID-19. Sounds scary, but it's not. Hey, Scotty Green and Ken Rowell got my thumbs up, and Natty lied. Hey, hey, Nathan. All right, well, I'm sitting here. I've got this heater right. Y'all can't see it, but I got this heater right next to me, and it is still cold right here. And our heater putting out some heat now. I did a review on these two flashlights, and I guess something was wrong with the camera because I never could find the recording, so I've got to do it all over again. These are badass though, and the cool. Oh yeah, you can see them right there. Yeah. I feel like I couldn't call his name the other day. Somebody, I feel like Rush Limbaugh. If I'm not looking up here, you know how you see old Rush Limbaugh, you see him, he's like I am right now on the screen. He's talking in the microphone or whatever, and he never looks up here at the camera. Hey, PawPaw, we had -7, Burr cold, Perry Anderson. Damn, -7. Well, it's 2 here. It's too darn cold for me to be out here. Just sure, I'm gonna have to go in there and get my coat. Oh my goodness. 11:45. Some light entertainment before sleep time. Yeah, Ken, you ain't been sending me a daily affirmation of your faithful videos and clips lately. You sent me one about I don't know, almost a week ago. You got a pretty good dry spell there. Your buddies must be letting you down. 11:45. Yep, 6 hours past. Heater is currently 70 in the Federal Republic of Texas. Well, Patrick, I ain't in the Federal Republic of Texas. And I have froze my ass off in Texas, too. Oh, hey, Pete Repeat. I'll never forget. I went to basic training down there at San Antonio, Lackland Air Force Base, like every Air Force member does, every Air Force enlisted man. And I joined up on February the 24th. I got down there and they issued us a field jacket without the liner. Man, we can zip that sucker up just as high as we can zip it up. But shit, it was cold. In Texas. It's about wind blowing, it's about rain coming down. Oh, son, I did not like it at all. Oh, pardon me. Oh, it's cold here, 63, says Creole, Florida living. Delta Draper. Well, hello, Della Draper. How are you doing? Steve Alton. Had none to share, but you'll get them when I do. Okay, Ken. You're always welcome here. I know, Patrick. Al Papers enjoying some of PawPaw's doing it cheap recipe. Cheers, PawPaw. Got a couple YouTube vids though. Oh, cool, Ken. Oh, I got to get my coat. I've got to get my coat, or I ain't gonna be able to stay out here no longer. Or PawPaw start getting sick, and then you'll be saying, "Ooh, he had side effects from that COVID shot. He's sick now." Going there. And I see that y'all got a little bit of snow the other night. Oh, well, everyone. Oh yeah, everything's good. Review guy. Hey, PawPaw. Hey, review guy. That snow lasted from whenever that was that I shot that until this afternoon when the sun finally came up. It warmed up to 54 degrees out there, but it ain't no 50. Ooh, it's dark outside. No wonder I'm cold. I'm going to start making your special wine recipe. Heck yeah. I'd like to see a picture of you from basic training. I've got one. One. It's that one picture that they take of you where they send your picture back to your hometown newspaper. That's the only one I got. 1 cup, 1 quarter teaspoon. Yeah. Go get your dang coat, says Shaggy One. Yeah, I've got to, or I'm gonna have to call tonight. Just take me a second. And now Alexa's line, she says it's 50 degrees. I gotta step outside. That electronic bitch is lying to me. Ain't no way in hell it's 50 degrees out there. Sheesh. Ain't no way. I've heard that gum blood thinners that they put people on makes them cold. Well, oh, that's much better. Oh, bundle up like I'm going to Alaska. Oh. Those folks are in for a pretty good cold snap. I think so, Michael. They talk about that polar vortex will be pretty rough. Definitely not looking forward the next week and a half. We're due for a big snow in Upper East Tennessee. Are you, Natty Lie? Hell, Monterey Mountain got 7 or 8 inches. Well, I think Jamestown, Tennessee got 8. Monterey Mountain got 7. It's pretty good pile of snow for Tennessee. Yeah, the people up north might not know it, but hell, we have snow skiing in East Tennessee. We got ski lifts and the whole whole shoe match, real ski lifts too. Blood thinner will make you colder. It sure does, Natty Light. What's up closer so I can see better? That's better. Whew. Cold here in northeast Arkansas too, says Scotty Green. All right. Oh. Well, let's see here. We got 84 people and 77 thumbs up. If you can spare a thumbs up, I'd appreciate it. Let me get my camera set up because we're about to film another video. Oh, that'll work. 18 inches Saturday, says Kathy. God almighty. Got a white Christmas last year, 8 inches. Wow. Hey, Florence. Backwoods Nomad. We just got through the winter storm here at 6 degrees. What's cool? I used to be, we could see the likes and dislikes. Is that something YouTube changed? You have control of that. Just curious. And the small jaw, smallmouth bass is a state fish in Tennessee, I believe. David Cannon, hey, PawPaw, your beer is looking better all the time. Well, thank you. As far as the likes and dislikes, I control that. I find that I have fewer trolls because they get their jollies hitting the thumbs down and seeing the thumbs down counter go up. I get enough dislikes as it is without advertising them. So I can see that I've got 80 thumbs up. So I think y'all can see thumbs up, can't you? Anyway, there's 80 of them. 93 people here and 80 thumbs up. The East Coast up around here, New York, got over 2 feet last week. Ooh. Oh, did y'all hear? I said I wasn't gonna talk politics, but I gotta share this. Did y'all hear about that freaking snowflake woman that wrote a letter to the Los Angeles Times about her Trumpite neighbor? Her Trumpite neighbor was up to no good. He came to her house and did an act of aggressive kindness. He snowplowed her driveway. He cleared her driveway. He did his, and then he came over and did hers. So she knows there's some kind of Nazi conspiracy propaganda BS, something going on for her neighbor, a Trumpite that had Trump signs in his yard, for him to come over and snowplow her driveway. And just talk about how even Even some of the dictators used to give away things, you know. So, you try to do something nice for somebody, and all they want to do is just, you know, throw a bad light on it. It's messed up, messed up. You should take all the snow back and dump it back in the driveway. If you supported Trump, you're a Nazi now, according to the left. Oh, I know it. I know it. Oh, like I said, I didn't want to turn it into a political discussion. I just wanted to share that with y'all. Oh, oh, that'll work. Okay. Well, hey, how y'all doing? It's PawPaw again. And we got a couple flashlights here I want to show you. I feel bad because I thought I'd already done this video. I knew I'd recorded it, but apparently I didn't upload it. And I went back looking for it. I couldn't find it, so let's just do it again. The name of this company I wanted to tell you about is ThruNite. 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 And these are supposed to be some sure enough badass flashlights. They come with a USB to micro USB charging cable. They come with a lanyard that you put on it so you can wrap it around your wrist or whatever and not lose it. It comes with a nice canvas pouch, clips on your belt, clips on your shirt, or you run your belt through it and slide your flashlight down in there. It also comes with a couple of extra lenses. Also, it comes with an additional rubber push button cover for where you turn it on and off. And the lens it has allows you to operate with red light, so you know you're not seen at night. I know that when I was in the military, that's what we used. That red light could be seen near as easily from a long distance by the enemy, like a bright white light could. It also has a real strong teeth on it here. And these teeth are to help you bust out somebody's car window. You know, they say them car windows are real hard to break unless you got the right tool. And this is supposed to be able, you're supposed to be able to bust a piece of a car window or windshield, whatever. You're supposed to be able to get into a car that way. I ain't talking about to steal it. I'm talking about to rescue somebody. Now this thing is bright. I mean, sure enough bright, and it will get out there and reach you. Whew. It's got different modes. I gotta read the instructions, see what the modes are. They gummy. This is what y'all don't see whenever I do a video. You don't see me going, what the hell? Because here's where I've got to read that. Oh, I forgot how it worked. Something all the time, I reckon. Okay. got different outputs. Okay. All right. This flashlight has 6 modes. Turbo is the brightest, and that's one you get whenever you just turn it on. Firefly, you barely see that, but Firefly is the mode to where you want to be sort of tactical and nobody see what you're doing, but it's in white. Of course, like I said, you can put your red lens in. The Firefly is just barely, I think it's a half a lumen. It's not much. Let's see here. It is 0.54 lumens. You go to 33, 350, 1400, and then turbo is at 2500. And you just keep pushing this little side button, and it just goes through the different cycles. So I like that. This is a nice flashlight. And if you think that you can use something like that, I'll leave all the links and how to get one underneath the in the description box underneath the video. Distance, it shines 250 meters with as much as, well, let's see, as much as 15,750 candle power. It's impact resistant from 1.5 meters. So I could drop this thing from about 4.5 feet and it's supposed to be okay. And it'll last on that highest mode, on this brightest mode right here. Ooh, look at there. This thing is supposed to be able to last 147 minutes. Oh man, I might be blinded now, blinded by the light. So pretty nice, pretty nice. I bet it just about started a fire. They're hot. They also sent another one here. It's a smaller version. Now this is not the kind that you can, this don't have the end on it like you bust a window out. But it also comes with extra O-rings to seal it. It comes with the same canvas pouch, a lanyard. Also comes with the where you have a rubber cover here where your charger cable hooks in. They send a couple of extra extra rubber covers in case you lose one. Let's see what the details are on this bad boy. Turbo, 3,757 lumens. It lasts 216 minutes on a charge. And it has the same lasting power as that other. There's a Firefly mode. gummit. I'm going to go blind doing this. Whew. There's a nice bright flashlight for you. All right, pull over. Pull over. These are nice. They, I believe they're made out of aluminum. They're not little old cheap plastic things. If you think you'd like you a good tactical flashlight, check these out. Made by Through Night. And they are manufactured in China, like most everything else in the world. So, if you get interested in one, check them out. Y'all have a wonderful day and a better tomorrow. Bye, everybody. Man, it is so frustrating trying to do a video about a freaking flashlight. It's a flashlight. You turn it on, you can see. You turn it off, you can't. What is there to say? And I'm struggling. I'm struggling trying to come up with something nice to say. I mean, people send me these things. But shit, it's a freaking flashlight. That's all it is. It's a bright sunny beach. But it's a freaking flashlight. And they're overpriced. Good God, most of this crap I review is so overpriced it ain't funny. You want to get something, you know. I will tell you this about these reviews I do. The one thing about it is, if I'm doing a review like on that cookware, even with 30% off, it wasn't any cheaper than what. Well, it was a little bit cheaper than what you can get at Walmart. A little bit, I think. The same price. These people had an extra pot and a lid, okay, or an extra pot or whatever. They had one more piece than the one at Walmart for about the same thing. But the thing is, if you see me reviewing something, then what you do is say, oh, okay, so that's how that works, or all right, that's cool. They got like to get one of those, and then shop around. Like I screwed up. I wasn't thinking a thing in the world about it. And I bought my bubble balancer from Harbor Freight because I had them Harbor Freight dollars. And I go in there, end up $33 out of pocket, only to find out I could have bought the same damn thing on Amazon for $35 and still kept my Harbor Freight bucks. One of my viewers is nice enough to point that out. So I try to make sure that I check online before I go ahead and buy a local. Anyhow, let's see what everybody's got to say. Hey, everyone, hope everyone's well. Hey, Wild Turkey, Rob broke up. I want to get a signal mirror. I'm probably just throwing out the lid of an intruder. At least it's not a flashlight. You shine a flashlight, I'm going to warm you. A little sucker hot. Me and David was messing with it. I just about started a fire with it. I ain't kidding. Say hi to the wife for me. She can't believe what we're watching. Well, hello, Pete's wife. This is behind the scenes with PawPaw. I'm sitting here doing some product reviews, and there's a lot of people here like to talk to one another. So I just throw on the live stream, got here doing my thing with my camera, and y'all get to socialize with one another. Yeah, it's a pocket heater. Hey, Beetle 4, Leo Kelly, up off in freezing South Dakota. Well, hell, I'm in freezing Tennessee. She's waving, you're awesome. Well, hello, Pete's wife. Whew. Oh. It is colder than a well digger's bottom out here, man. I have figured out that if I was to build me a garage, didn't want to go all out, an 18 by 36 or even a 16 by 36 is not bad at all. That's what this room is in yonder where my other computer is. And you can pretty much do whatever you need in there. Matter of fact, if I was to build me a little old house, I wouldn't build it any bigger than what that one room is. Because all you need is a little place to cook, a bathroom, and then your living room and bedroom and everything could all be one big room if you want like a studio apartment. Or you can partition off your bedroom if that's the way you want to live. Don't matter to me. But, shit, you want to go to bed? Well, right there is bed. Go to bed and turn the TV on. You're good to go. Anyway, that's what I'd do. I would build me a daggum house about 16 by 36, maybe 18 by 36. Ah, signal mirror are nice for hickers. I think you meant hikers. Unless you're ever in a rescue issue, you can see them from miles away. What Navy uses for fighter and air shows. Yeah, it's all good, Rob, except they don't work worth a shit at night. Hey, William McGuire the third, how are you? Okay, well, I made these two little silly ass videos. But folks, what can you say about a flashlight? I don't know. Hell, I don't recall another little charger cable for this one. I'm sure it has one. I'm just overlooking it. Thought about building one of those tiny house on fifth wheel. I remember the flashlights as kids, the ones with the big square battery coil term. Oh yeah, use the moon mirrors at night. How is your sleeping chair you repair? Fine, William. Still using it every night, every single night. Once I put that sure enough galvanized pipe on it, I ain't had a bit of trouble. Not one bit. Well, I take that back. I had a rivet come out, and I had to drill it out, put a bolt in it, and I had lacing come loose, and I had to retie some lacing. But let's keep in mind that them chairs are made for your leisure activities. Sitting out in the yard or on a patio or deck or whatever. And I'm using mine as a freaking bed every night. I just kick back, I put my feet up in the roll around office chair I've got there. So my feet are elevated. Got the TV up there on the wall. So my mouse to my computer, I've got an extension cord for it. So I can have it back here with me. And if I want to watch Netflix or something, I can see it on the big TV, see my computer screen on the TV. Oh. Anthony Redway Alive says, hello, PawPaw, and hello, all. Can you use it underwater? Can I use what underwater? These flashlights? I don't know. It's got all these rubber seals on it, but I wouldn't. They get too hot, they break the lens on them. Oh, cool. My papa had a coal miner's lamp, the battery he built. Oh yeah. Oh, good evening. Hey, Outdoors Addiction. That was some. Did your wife kick you out of the bed? No? Anyone remember carbide lights? Oh, yeah. Yep. Yes. James Solomon. PawPaw, you just talked about having a keyboard and a mouse, right? I think you should hit up the company that makes the R11 Mini. I don't know what that is. It don't matter. No, I got a wireless keyboard and wireless mouse around here somewhere. That's no big deal. But I find that the little wireless mouse, they just seem to just eat them batteries up. And then I get aggravated because it ain't working good. I'll replace the battery in it. Oh, everything's good then. We're good to go. Then it just seems like it won't be too much longer. All of a sudden, it's getting all kinds of erratic and crap. Yeah. I hear that train sound like, well, anyway, that's a damn fat train and it won't stop. Won't give me a chance to get on it. Pop it in. Since I last spoke to you. Hey, Alan at Serenity Farm. It's all R11 Mini, real mini. Okay. The R11 Mini is about the size of your hand from fingertip into your palm. There's a mouse and a keyboard built in with backlit letters. Huh. Did you ever catch the mouse you and David keep seeing? Well, didn't catch it. Didn't catch it, but what I did do is I put out some uh, uh, poison, and they eat the living hell out of it. So, and I haven't seen it out here. I've looked for it several times, but they have eat the shit out of the poison. Your main moonshine. Oh yeah, like your hat, said Pig Man. Well, thank you, Pig Man. Yeah, my daddy taught me how to make moonshine. Hell, I was probably 15, 16 year old, and he learned from his daddy. Mm. My grandfather was a well-known moonshiner in our neck of the woods. He People come from 5 or 6 counties just to come buy his moonshine. Uh, I was too little. I was too little to ever see his stills in operation. But my dad used to talk about. He says, "Well, don't you remember my uncle so and so? He'd sit on a wagon tongue and get drunk and fall off of it." I said, "No, I don't remember." But I don't know. I don't know if my granddaddy ran moonshine or not. But I do know he made the hell out of it. But it's really easy. It's crawled off and died then, probably. I'd love to see a video on making moonshine. Oh, Pete's repeat. There is some Peter Ralph. There are uh, there are tons of videos out there how to make moonshine. All you gotta do is YouTube's covered up with them. Ah, awesome. Did you electric rat trap ever catch anything? No, Steve, I didn't have no luck with that. So, Paul, did you give away the laptop tablet stand? Now, James Solomon, have you seen the video? That's all I got to say about that. Have you seen the video? I do popcorn Southern. Me and Dad went to see him a lot, says Daddy. Uh, anyway, James Solomon, no, you got to watch the video, and it'll give you instructions on how to enter and give you instructions on when it's going to be held. So make sure you watch that video, James. I mean, I got to get my daggone views. There's 81 of y'all here and 114 thumbs up, and I appreciate the living shit out of it. I never did drink the Kool-Aid, but sure drank the moonshine, says Michael. Oh, now I do have some pretty nice some pretty darn nice uh, outside security lights that I'm going to be showing y'all. Doing a video. The one of them's battery powered, just plain batteries, and another one is solar powered. And hell, there's another one for. I got all kinds of stuff I got to do. But got some nice lights to show y'all. I never did. I've been giving you a thumbs up so long, my thumb's bleeding. Well, Scotty, I can't have but one at a time. And they caught popcorns 800 gallons of money on his property. 800 gallons. Oh, if that old fart was actually making all kinds of moonshine and doing it for that daggone TV show, that they had done cleared it with the state and the feds and was paying taxes on it or whatever. Them damn reality TV shows are just a bunch of. I'm not gonna say. Well, one of my friends was approached to be on a reality TV show, and they told him, how it would work. They would set up a scenario, and they had to do what the producer said, and he said, "No, I ain't doing that. I'm not doing fake crap. You want to see me? You want to see how people live off the grid? I'll show you. But you're not gonna. I'm not gonna make up, running from a bear or my daughter gets pregnant because of some traveling salesman. I said, we ain't going through that shit." Oh, he wasn't running out. No, he wasn't. Hey, Dr. Mayor, have a blessed night, y'all. The wife says dinner's ready. Well, I'll be here in a minute. We'll run my still in a couple of weeks. Cool, John. You're right. Hillbilly said F you. He did, Pete. He sure did. Well, folks, I appreciate y'all stopping by. I've had all I can stand for one evening. I realize I've only been here a little over an hour, but don't want to wear out my welcome. And I may start doing this. Every time I come out here to do a video, I may throw the live up just so y'all can, again, socialize with one another. It's nice for y'all to be able to say hi and not be all alone. So, I told Moonshine's the stage. Of course it was. I lost my dad 3 years ago next week. 37, I really wasn't ready, but I found you a few weeks later. I'm glad to say you have brought some back joy to my life. Thank you. Angel D, I'm honored. I mean that. It's an incredibly nice thing to say. Thank you. And I'm sorry you lost your daddy. Thanks for it. Enjoy. That'd be cool. Bye-bye, PawPaw, everyone. All right. Y'all take care. Y'all have a wonderful day. And better I'm off. Bye, everybody. How do I end this thing here?